Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. So traders, for you guys that really like Bitcoin, I got something really interesting to share with you. Guys, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you grab that $7 trading course. That sale is actually ending today. So if you need some help and you want to get access to that course, today's the last day for that. So I've been doing some analysis over the weekend, and something that really sort of struck me when looking at Bitcoin, right? So what I've done here is, this is just a normal chart, and this chart here, let me show you this here. If I go to the chart settings, you can see it's on a log, right? So a logarithmic chart on Bitcoin, and it's just, this is just absolutely just pretty crazy, right? Look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful channel that Bitcoin has been in on using the log chart, right? So we have all this level through here, support. We almost have a support level. We had all that support level through there. We have this resistance through here, resistance through here. So I don't know fundamentally why this is happening, but looking at Bitcoin from a larger perspective, this is a log chart. We're looking at a weekly chart here. Look what's happening now. We've been doing what? We've been doing nothing ever since basically 2021. What does that mean? A few things. One, whenever we get that, we tend to get really big moves. Now, whenever that big move comes, we could go sideways for another 6 months, right? We never know when that big move is going to come. But check this out. I know this just sounds crazy, but check this out. If we do go sideways for a bit and then we start to break out, and then we start to make another very big move, and we actually run up towards the other side of this channel, right? To boom, boom, boom. You know, because as you know, markets love to run to channels. So done that there. We may do something like that. Look at this price, 500,000. 500,000. Now, I'm not saying that's definitely going to happen, guys. Like, that's still just like crazy. But I'm looking at just a simple chart pattern from a channel basis, and overlaying that with a sideways range through here we're holding here. If indeed we do start to get a bit, we may get another 6 months of sideways, and then we start to get a bit of a breakout. People see the 100,000 mark through here. It's like, here we go, 100,000. Guys, the top of the channel through here, depending on how far it gets there, it's 500,000, maybe even more. So again, there's no guarantees that are happening, right? We could get a break to the downside and this thing fall through the floor. But looking from a chart pattern perspective, this is just absolutely amazing. And I'd like to see what you guys think where Bitcoin's going. I'm not a very big crypto person myself. I do watch the markets. I do trade them, but fundamentally I don't know much about them. But for me personally, just looking at simple chart patterns, which I do, this is actually really, if we start to get a big move up, we could see a $500,000 Bitcoin. Crazy. Traders, I want to invite you to my webinar that I'm running today. And on this webinar, I'm going to share with you all the details to my #1 trading system for the last 17 years and how I only trade 1 hour per day. Plus, also going to be learning the 3 secrets that I had to master over the last 17 years to generate a really good income. If you go to johnsfreetraining.com, or there should be a link in the description, click on that. Go over there right now, register. If you are struggling with the trading right now, I promise you this is going to completely game change, because you're going to understand why you are going backwards and why you're losing money. And then I'm going to teach you exactly what the system I use that gets me a really high % win-loss ratio. So this is what I want you to do right now. Go to johnsfreetraining.com. Go over there, register for my webinar right now today, because you're going to absolutely love it. Or there should be a link in the description. And I look forward to seeing you on the webinar. So go to that right now, and I look forward to seeing you on my next webinar. Go to that right now. Go to johnsfreetraining.com. Go to that right now.